Alright, it's time for a placement hell KO game. This one was voted on by people on Twitter and Facebook. Which one? So if you follow me on either one of those, you get to be part of those votes as well. What you do. And it narrowly beat out Maokai in a very, very painful Voliver game, so there's that. Anyways, attack speed red, armor yellow, not match resistance, ability power blues, and ability power quins. And my masteries were 25 and 5, taking pretty much all the relevant offensive ones on the offensive page, including some AD ones, since she can KO can take advantage of some of the AD bonuses and such. Anyways, Jungle KO. Why would you pick her? Because she can pretty much do every fucking thing. You can carry as her as either a hybrid, a pure AP, or act as a support if you get fucked around. Your ultimate just works wonders. Here we chase Orianna, and we end up coming across an enemy Elise, hell-bent to try to kill the Nidalee, but she has a barrier, and I have a ghost. So I kill her, Nidalee gets killed, and then I go right after the Orianna who stuck around too long and died. So yeah, 2 kills for us so far. Anyways, the enemy team had picked Nasus, Vayne, and Orianna, and I picked KO into them, and it was glorious. I figured, you know what, we need an AP character that can actually do AP. I don't actually trust, Nidalee to do anything. I think she's one of the most useless champions in the game. She can do some things like poke people and steamroll lanes, but she pretty much sucks at everything else. I hate her as a champion. I freaking hate her. Anyways, I picked Kayle so I can have some reliable AD damage and a late game because holy fuck, Orianna, Vayne, and Nasus. At least, I know Wither hurts me, but I figure maybe I could kite him and use, my stupid slow to pin his ass down. Nonetheless, you can see my teammates just died. 3 of them, in fact. 3 deaths. It's okay, though. I figure if I can use my ultimate to the advantage now that I have it, we can turn around stupid fights like this one. As long as, the Renekton doesn't try to run away and actually sticks to fight and remembers that I have an ultimate. We kill the Elise, I run off. Orianna shows up just in time and knocks my ass out. However, Nidalee shows up as well. They stunlock the Nidalee the Orianna as soon as the turret gets aggro. Kill her and then they chase down Nasus and kill him. So they brought Sexy back. I buy Spirit of the Spectre Wraith, and now I essentially have infinite sustain in the jungle, as well as the new sexy bonuses from the Wraith. With that in mind, the enemy team picks support LeBlanc and Elise in the jungle. Fortunately, KO actually works great against LeBlanc. She jumps in and tries to burst somebody ultim and she can't do jack shit. Anyways, right now, going down bottom to try to reverse a gank. Nidalee shows up as well. So we see that the LeBlanc is fucking low on health, and all we all just kind of have to get a poke on her. Fortunately, we have 2 strong pokers, and Jinx gets in a good shot and knocks out LeBlanc. I have my ultimate, so I just go in with the whole intention of tanking things. I kill Vayne. The turret focuses on me, and I use my ultimate to survive it, and then they pick off Elise. Orianna shows up, but she can't accomplish much, so... Actually, though, the Jinx doesn't press the lantern in time and get herself killed, so she kind of did accomplish something, but it was more like she shouldn't have. Nonetheless, I buy myself a Stinger with the intention of making a Gnasher's Tooth, as it will increase my damage exponentially, as well as a Lich Bane later, though I won't probably actually get to finish it. Easy Dragon, we see at least top lane, and if you ever see the enemy jungler in the opposite lane, the opposite side of the map, you could take advantage of whatever is on that side of the map as well. So Dragon was there. Orianna initiates on us. Elise jumps in. We kind of kite them for a little bit. I don't attack move because I didn't think we'd fight. I turn around and give Nidalee the ultimate just to, so she survived. Jinx shows up with Thresh and they pick off Elise and Orianna. And I feel thrilled that happened because it was an unexpected turnaround for my teammates. We take out the enemy turret. We take out the enemy wolves. I'm clearing the wolves. And I go on a sort of farm fest. We turret dive nest, and you can see my ultimate is barely arriving. The Renekton actually writes in chat saying he's scared about this, but he forgets I'm KO. I have my ultimate. I keep him alive, though I don't even know if my ultimate would have been necessary if he, didn't tank all those turret shots. But still, we get a kill on Nasus, and it allows us to take the top turret as well as this next second turret. With that, we gain an incredible advantage towards the map control, and now the enemy team is on the ropes here. Though, surprisingly, the enemy team still can win, or still could have won, if they dragged it on a little longer. They have a much stronger team fighting team, especially late game. We don't have anything really. We have me, of course, but my farm isn't as spectacular as the laners. And of course, if it's just me, I'll get destroyed by everybody that I can't fight. Two hyper carries and assassins and a really powerful initiator. So with that in mind, I'm just thinking to myself, we gained a big advantage, and my team is okay without me for now. I want to farm up as an insurance policy to see if, perhaps I might be needed as a carry. Also, kind of pushing mid lane while my teammates down bottom are taking out the inhibitor. The enemy team gangs up on them, and then they come stop me at mid. I deal some damage, but nothing relatively special. And then they kind of run off. As you can see, I'm working towards the Sheen, which ultimately builds into the Lich Bane. I needed it increases KAYLE'S damage by leaps and bounds. It is a beautiful item on her. Right now, KAYLE is one of the stronger picks, apparently, and she's been receiving a lot of bans. And it's good that she works as a jungler. She works as a jungler that can carry. So that makes it even better choice. Of course, certain champions you just definitely do not want to pick on. For starters, like for Lee Sin fucking wrecks your ass in the jungle, and several other strong duelists beat your ass early on. But still, she's a great jungler if you want to just carry your teammates. Yay!